Hey guys, it's Jackson Cobalt. Welcome to a series I'm either going to be just recording or maybe I'll start live streaming it. But I'm going to be playing Kingdom Rush Origins, trying my hardest to get 100% achievement rating. I did this in the first two Kingdom Rush games, except I missed, I skipped out on some of the more grindy achievements in Frontiers because it was just kind of ridiculous. I played this game before. Last time I played this game, I really wasn't good at it, and so I was only able to complete the game in normal difficulty, so I didn't have I didn't get the achievements for beating the game in veteran mode. And then I'm also going to be, after doing the veteran playthrough, when I unlock Peerless Defender or Impossible difficulty, I'll be also doing Impossible difficulty. But yeah, that is the other thing to this playthrough. And I'm also going to be doing all of the expansion maps. There was 2 expansion maps I couldn't do last time I played this thing because they were just too difficult even in casual mode. I'm not going to care about the difficulty outside of the outside of whatever achievements. So I'm just gonna go for all the achievements, and when I'm done this, I'm gonna go into Kingdom Rush Vengeance, which I absolutely sucked at when I played it. Last time I played this game was before Vengeance came out, and then I started playing Vengeance and I just couldn't do it. I was struggling so hard in casual mode. I couldn't even do casual iron challenges and such in the game. It was bad. I just finished Frontiers. I started this thing at the just as a solo mission, by myself, right before, basically right as the New Year was happening, because of the Hammerhold DLC for Vengeance, because I wanted to be able to, play through that. I have it. And now I have, Kingdom Rush Alliance, that I really would like to play, but of course I'm not going to play it until after I've beaten everything there is in the other games, because that just seems correct to me. I don't know anything about base tower balancing, but I know the base tower balancing between the first 2 games is actually the same. The base tower, the 3 levels, they all have literally the same stats between the first 2 games, and then this game throws all sorts of wrenches into it. It's pretty similar as far as I remember. I remember not liking this hero, the basic hero. I like the basic hero in the other games. And this first level is very easy. The tutorial, if I can't beat the tutorial in without losing lives in veteran difficulty, it is gonna be kind of not gonna be a good look for the series, considering I beat the entirety of Kingdom Rush Frontiers in veteran difficulty. I don't know, I have no idea between the different games what's considered to be easier and harder than the other ones. I know this has a higher difficulty option than than the last 2 games did. And that's stage 1. Okay. And Lucis Barracks construction cost is pretty good. Now let's do the heroic and iron challenge. For the heroic and iron challenges, I don't need to do them on any specific difficulty setting. So I might like lower the difficulty for them if they're too difficult. Like in Frontier, my go-to, generally speaking, was to do the do them on casual difficulty. Well, I think I did them in, yeah, I was doing them in casual difficulty for the, I'd try them once in veteran, and then I'd go down into, casual if I couldn't do them. On the one try. Hopefully, I mean, it doesn't take me that long to play through, like, this is gonna be, like, 20 hours of, like, unedited footage. Probably. Like, in the whole series. I don't know exactly how, like, many episodes of this I'm going to do, or how much streaming I'm gonna do. If I do start streaming, I will still give it to an editor and to like one of my two editors and one of my two friends who's agreed to edit for me. To edit it down a little bit. I mean, the real challenge will start when I try doing impossible difficulty. While impossible difficulty, I will have all of the like meta progression upgrades. I still have to stand beside like the normal whatever towers are limited. Last time I played this game, it was the fairy, the pixie. That was the hero that I used for basically the entire game because her stopping power is really, really good. And in case anyone is like wondering about what I just did with Iron first, and that's just how I play. I always go Iron first into Heroic. Iron challenges are always easier for me than Heroic ones are. Okay. Go here. Okay. Also, you might be expecting me to, like, you know, play through, another game. I finished my playthrough of another game series, with the word Kingdom in its title. But I really mean to do it, like, I'd like to, but I just, oh god. Not interested right now. I've lost my interest right now, and my interest is peaked on this and, like, a couple other games at the moment. And when my interest comes back around to it, I will definitely make it, but I'm not gonna force myself into streaming something that I don't enjoy. Yeah, that does come with, like, some things. Like, I really, really want to beat Data Zaldin, because I have, like, because, like, you know, I have, like, the pride of all bosses on the line. I can't just give up. And then, like, the Data Zaldin, no, not Data Zaldin, Data Xemnas. That's the one I'm stuck on, Data Xemnas, yeah. Yeah, the issue with Data Xemnas is the fact that he's, like, actually really, really difficult. Like, more difficult than I'm used to in, like, any Kingdom Hearts boss. And of course, like, Lingering Will is gonna be a nightmare. But I have something planned for when I finally defeat Data Xemnas. I'm gonna be doing, like the Sephiroth compilation video, I'm gonna be getting one of those done, but for all of the data organization in one, like, montage video. Which, one of my friends said that that they'd totally be okay with doing doing that, getting like 30 hours of footage and expecting it to montage down with like death counters and all that stuff. So yeah, that's definitely something to look out for if you're interested in that. I'm gonna die. No, no, I'm still in there. I'm still in there. I'm still in it. Oh, it's close. That was close. Let's go. Let's select and train some skills. Okay. Well, that's a really good skill to have. The dodging's really good for survivability. And that's just how I like build my upgrade paths and whatever. Like that, I just do that between like all the games. Unless I need like specific things. Okay, now I get level 2. Construction costs even increase the upgrade cost. Oh, but then the ooh. Yeah, they're more expensive than they are in the previous games. In the previous games they were 70 with the things. Now they're more expensive. They're not much better. Their achievement... Fish. Fish. There's probably an achievement for clicking on fish. I think I clicked on it one of those times. So, like, just also, if anyone's wondering why I'm just throwing the hero right into the front line, it's because heroes gain more experience the more damage they deal, and so if they're able to pick off the enemies like this, they'll deal more damage, they get more experience, they level up faster, they're able to be stronger. Also, when heroes are, when units are moving, they can't take any damage, which is really, really good for like hero survivability and whatnot. The fact that barracks are more expensive in this game is really gonna throw some stuff in the way, because barracks already weren't very useful in the previous game. They're like Frontiers barracks are kind of controversial. Whereas and like in I felt like barracks were pretty good in Kingdom Rush 1. Barracks being more expensive in this game's gonna be, because they don't look any stronger. Like 1 to 4 damage, 50 low defense. It all looks correct to me. Maybe they're more expensive because they start off with low defense, and they usually start off with no defense, and then they go to medium immediately. Not too familiar with what the barracks stats are. The thing is, you need more mages and archer towers, generally speaking, than the other two types of base towers. Because you can supplement your barracks with reinforcements, and you can supplement your group damage with your lightning bolt or meteor swarm. But it's very difficult to supplement your the like general damage that provided by these two towers. I think mage towers are really strong in this game. Like mage towers are really strong in Frontiers, but they feel like they must be really, really good in this. When I remember, my favorite upgrade in the game, like my favorite specialty tower, was one of the was the mage Wild Magic? I think Wild Magic Mage was my favorite. But Time Mage, I'm remembering the specialty towers now. Time Mage, Wild Magic Mage. He... did they have Shadow? No, Shadow Archers. They didn't have Shadow Archers. Twilight Elves? Were Twilight Elves these guys? We definitely had Twilight Elves in this game. But yeah, if anyone wants to post anything about, like, tips and tricks on how to improve my gameplay, that's very much appreciated. I am playing a little bit more recklessly because I'm, like... I don't need, like... I'm probably not gonna lose, even if... Like, I'm probably not even gonna lose a life even if I play recklessly.
We must move on.
I'm only in veteran difficulty, and, you know... It's very early game. Usually, in my previous playthroughs on veteran difficulty of the other two games, like, I didn't even struggle until, stage 5? Around stage 5? Let's not have my hero die. Close, but he can still deal damage while healing up safely.
You have my bow.
So, I mean, that's one of the benefits to having ranged heroes. At least at this point in the game. I don't know if this game has as many ranged enemies as Frontier did, because Frontier, it was so annoying to keep your hero alive in Frontier. Just because of how many high power, high damaging, ranged, enemies there were. There's already some ranged enemies, but they're not very consistent in their range damage, like the flaming gnolls. Ah, there we go. And he's still only level 2. Feels a bit slower. Oh, and I've already unlocked Aravan. Well, Aravan's a better hero, and he starts off at level 3. I'll keep playing with Eredon until I get bored with him, but Aravan is better, mainly because Elemental Storm's really good. And he has enemy freezing. Like, Eredon's an assassin, whereas he's just, like, really strong. From what I remember, it's just, like, you want to give him all of the damaging options. And then the shield is, like, whatever. I'll figure that out later. This. And what's the iron challenge here? Barracks and Archer. Okay. Oh, if it's Barracks and Archers, then I will switch to Aravan, because then I can deal magic damage somehow.
Elemental fury.
I clicked. I didn't click. There we go.
By the ancient powers. By the ancient powers.
Like, look at how much more damage he was dealing there for a bit. Since he's a mage, he needs a little bit of... He can't go melee distance with enemies. That's what right here is for. Oh, yeah, it was a good pick to pick up the mage. These guys exist. I don't have enough barracks. Barracks are too expensive. Whew! Done it. Let's go. I think I'll go back to Eredon for a little bit. do need to get all 3 of the base heroes to level 10. I might just go with him until I get to level 10 and then swap over until he gets to level 10, whatever. I actually really liked the elf that plays basically like Iridon, the starting hero, well, one of the starting heroes in the Kingdom Rush 1. I don't remember if it's like the first hero you get. That feels pretty expensive. That's about right.
We must move on. For Oradell.
I can't level these up. But I can't... I feel like I'm strapped for cash.
We must move on. You have my bow.
I feel like I'm gonna need to have more of the druid
You
circles.
have my bow.
Druid circle is... It's like most artillery towers, they don't feel good to have unless until you're able to upgrade them, and that costs a lot of money.
Denuri, Denuri.
Oh, I am kind of getting overwhelmed. I am stressed.
Denuri, Denuri. We must move on.
Yeah, backseating in the comments is totally allowed, you guys. Because anything to make this less stressful for me will be helpful. Ah! Okay, time to turn it down to baby mode for babies.
Denuri, Denuri.
And this will probably be the last map for this recording session. This video. As I said, I might stream the other ones, the other
You have my bow.
videos. Like I might stream them first and then edit them down.
Oradell. We must move on.
I want to put more like edited gameplay stuff on this channel. Kind of what I've always wanted to do, but kind of difficult. Especially when I'm kind of terrible at video editing. Just watch my Crap Guide to Terraria series to know just how scuffed my editing is. So this is basically easy dubs because I turned the difficulty down further than I needed to, but all I care about is the achievements. Level 2 militia have access to bows. That's kind of that's why they're so expensive.
Denuri, Denuri. We must
Melee
move on.
units with range is something that's pretty rare across the entire Kingdom Rush series. And there's first 3 levels, iron and no, first 2 levels. Gee, because it was only the first 2 levels. Yeah, first 2 levels with iron and heroic. I could probably do the 3rd level as well, actually. So, if I put on veteran difficulty, that's oh, I remember those things.
Oradell.
They're the magic flowers. Click on them and they explode into magic. I think. There's something I really like about.
Oradell.
So,
For the queen, you have my bow.
yeah, so Origin has has like all these like clickable environment things, And Frontiers Kingdom Rush Frontier has all like the extra heroes and mercenaries, and like mercenaries you can purchase, and some other stuff. And then the game didn't really have any of that stuff, at least at base. Like, I mean, it had some of the ideas. I forget a lot of what it had at this point. In a while. Oops, I forgot that they don't have a long range. Special thing with archers in this game is they don't get all that much stronger when you upgrade them, they just get faster. Because there's just more of them. Whereas like in Kingdom Rush, in the previous two Kingdom Rush games with archers, typically, they just got got more powerful. Like, I think they got slightly faster, but not that much. I don't remember what the Pyrathon is. You're flying. Why didn't it have the flying creature symbol on it? Did you not do the flying creature symbol on it? Flying waves usually have a different symbol on them. Indicate they're flying. I mean, it didn't matter because, like, I had good, like, range defense. How many dwarves do I have to click on before I get an achievement? I feel like there's gotta be an achievement attached to them. Ah, save 13 barrel dwarves. Was an achievement for it. Feels kind of slow, but then again, I don't remember how slow hero leveling was in the early game in the other ones. I can't remember because it was like January, February. Now it's August. But I do remember, but when I finished Frontiers, the only real hero hero leveling I did was I leveled up Boneheart, because I finished the campaign, and then I unlocked Boneheart. That was basically the last thing, one of the first things I did when I came back to the game. I unlocked Boneheart, and I was like, oh, I'll level up. I unlocked all of the last heroes, and I was like, oh, I can go use Boneheart now. Boneheart's my favorite hero in Frontier. And, like, leveling up Boneheart took a very short amount of time. Granted, he did start at level 6. And to get those, and to get the remaining 4 levels, it took three maps. Including the Iron and Heroics challenge and stuff. Basically, I just need to be maximizing my hero attacks, as long as my hero is attacking as much as possible. Okay. And there we go. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Jackson Cobalt. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, stay awesome.
By the ancient powers!